They never told you the truth. They gave you a name, a school, a schedule, but never told you what you really are. Instead, they taught you to obey, to fit in, to dream small, to accept a life that felt safe but never fulfilling. And slowly, without realizing, you became a shadow of who you were born to be. I know this because I lived it. Every morning felt like waking up into a life that didn't belong to me. I played my role, smiled when expected, said thank you and sorry on cue. But inside, I was drowning in silence. I thought it was just me. Maybe I was broken. Maybe I was lazy. Maybe I didn't have what it takes. But then I met someone. Not in person. It was just a voice. A stranger's voice in a random video I clicked at 2 a.m. when sleep wouldn't come. He said, "You were programmed to be average, but your soul was never meant for average." I paused the video and sat there, frozen. Tears fell, not because I was sad, but because, for the first time, I felt seen. That night, something cracked inside me. Like a wall that had been holding me back was crumbling. And behind it, I could feel something ancient, powerful, awake. I didn't know what it was at the time. I just knew I had to follow it. That path. It led me through books I'd never touched before. It led me into silence, meditation, solitude. It led me into remembering. And one day, I read something that changed everything. Every human carries a unique, energetic code. A wealth DNA, hidden deep within. Not just financial wealth, but spiritual, emotional, creative abundance. And when activated, it reprograms your entire frequency. I didn't even fully understand it, but my body did. It reacted, like it had been waiting for this truth all my life. Since that day, nothing has been the same. Opportunities found me. People showed up. Ideas flowed. It wasn't magic, it was alignment. I was tuning back to the frequency I was born with, but taught to forget. People asked what changed. But how could I explain something that words barely touched? I didn't become someone else. I became more me. The real me. The one I buried under shoulds and musts and what ifs. The truth is, we were all born with a code inside us. A frequency. Some call it purpose. Some call it destiny. Science now calls it DNA activation. You can think of it like tuning a radio. If you're stuck on the wrong station, all you hear is static, noise, frustration. But when you find the right signal, everything clicks. The job, the money, the confidence, the synchronicities. And here's the wild part. It was never missing. It was just locked, buried, turned off by years of fear, shame, and forgetting who you are. But I believe if you're hearing this now, it's not a coincidence. It means something in you is waking up. A whisper that says, you were never meant to live paycheck to paycheck. You were never meant to chase, beg, survive. You were meant to radiate, attract, expand. Look, I'm not here to sell you hope. I'm here to remind you of what's already inside you. You don't need to become someone else. You need to remove the noise, the blocks, the old code. That's what the Wealth DNA code helped me do. It wasn't magic. It was reprogramming, step by step, audio by audio, like slowly tuning my soul back to its original frequency. I didn't just make more money. I felt alive. I trusted life again. I trusted myself again. And I'm not special. You have it too. Right now, waiting, asking to be activated. If this speaks to something deep inside you, not your mind, but your soul, then maybe it's time to start. Not tomorrow. Not someday. Now, the door is open. You just have to step through. I'll leave the same link that changed everything for me. If you're ready, Go here. Unlock your wealth DNA now. And remember, you were never meant to be ordinary. You were born for more. It's time to reclaim it.